Today we are going to continue with the chapter 2b numericals, question number 17. A body of mass 10 kg. So mass of the body is given 10 kg, moving with a velocity 20 meter per second. You are asked to find if the mass of the body is doubled and its velocity is halved. Find its initial kinetic energy and final kinetic energy. So first we can find initial kinetic energy. Kinetic energy initial equals half into m v square. By calculating you will get 2000 joule. Now you are asked to find final kinetic energy, but here one condition is given. If the mass of the body is doubled, here the mass is 10, here I substitute mass is doubled. Instead of 10 kg it becomes 20 kg and the velocity becomes half. 20 becomes 10. So we are asked to find the final kinetic energy. You will get half mv square, that is 1000 joule. Next, question number 2. Question number 18. Second question. Question number 18. A truck weighs 1000 kgf. Mass of the truck is given 1000 kgf. Changes its speed from 36 km per hour to 72 km per hour in 2 minutes. So initial velocity of the truck is given 36 km per hour. We have to convert it into meter per second. That is into 5 by 80. We will get 10 meter per second. Final velocity is given 72 km per hour. This one also converting it SI unit, 72 into 5 by 80. You will get 20 meter per second. In 2 minutes, converting minute to second, we will get 120 second. Question is, calculate work done by the engine and its power. We have to calculate the work done. We have the formula for work done is force into displacement. Actually, we don't have the force, we don't have the displacement. But according to work energy theorem, that we will derive it afterwards, we have the work energy theorem derivation. In that we will study about change in work done by the force to move a body. If a particular force is used to move a body, to push a body, it will be equal to its change in kinetic energy. For example, when you are cycling, already you are moving with a particular velocity. If one of your friend pushes from behind, that means a boy or your friend is giving a force, then what will happen to the speed of your cycle? It will increase. That means its kinetic energy increases. So why this increase in kinetic energy take place? Because your friend pushed from behind. So a force is applied which increases the kinetic energy. So that is work energy theorem. So according to work energy theorem, work done by the force, the friend is pushing you, so a force is applied. That force is equal to change in kinetic energy. Work done by a force. So work done is equal to change in kinetic energy. So we have to find work done is equal to half mv square. Kinetic energy final minus kinetic energy initial. So kinetic energy half mv square, final velocity, minus half mu square. If you want, you can take half into 1000 outside the bracket and calculate, you will get 1,50,000 joule. Now we are asked to find the power. Directly formula, power is work by time. So you will get 1,50,000 by time, 120 second, you will get 1,250 watt. Next, question number 19. A body of mass 60 kg. Mass of the body is given 60 kg. Has the momentum. So here we are going to start with the next set. Momentum. Momentum is given 3000 kilogram meter per second. So we have the formula. Momentum is mass into velocity. So from here we can calculate velocity. Momentum by mass. We will get 50 meter per second. So that is the first question you are asked to calculate. The speed of the body. Speed of the body or velocity of the body. We will get the answer 50 meter per second. Second question is calculate the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Half into 60 into 50 square. You will get 75,000 joule. In your textbook, it is written 7.5 into 10 raised to 4. Either you can write as a power of 10 or directly you can write 75,000 joule. Question number 20. How much work is needed to be done on a ball of mass 50 gram? Mass of the ball is 50 gram. That is converting to SI unit 0.05 kilogram. To give a momentum 5 kilogram meter per second. Momentum of the body is given 5 kilogram meter per second. You are asked to calculate how much work is done. Work done. So how will you calculate work? Always keep in mind work and energy are same. If the mass and velocity, we can calculate velocity using P is equal to mv. That is velocity is equal to momentum by mass, we will get the velocity. In any case, if you are asked to find kinetic energy or potential energy, or if you are asked to find work done, this work done is equal to kinetic energy or work done is equal to potential energy, because work and energy are same. So to confuse you, they may ask to find the work done. But here we don't have any formula to find work done, because work done is force into displacement. We don't have the force, we don't have the displacement. But we know that work done and energy are same. Energy is the ability to do work. So we don't want to go for any other equations. We have mass and velocity. So obviously you should know the equation to be taken as of kinetic energy half mv square. Just substitute, we will get kinetic energy, and you should know that this kinetic energy is same as work done by the body. Okay. Next, question number 21. How much energy is gained by a box of mass 20 kilogram? Mass is given 20 kg. When a man carrying the box waits for 5 minutes for the bus. So a person is standing in the bus stop carrying a box of 20 kg for 5 minutes. You are asked to find how much energy is spent. So we can write that energy spent is 0. Can you say why? Because there is no displacement. When a force applied, if there is no displacement, work done, whether the box is of 100 kg or 1000 kg, if he is standing for the 24 hours also, according to physics, no work is done because there is no displacement. So we can say that work done or energy spent is 0. Second sub question, if the person runs carrying the box with a speed 3 meter per second. So here the velocity, the person start running with the velocity 3 meter per second. You are asked to calculate the energy. Here when a body moves, which kind of energy? Kinetic energy. So just substitute kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. We got 90 joule. Third question, now he approaches the bus. He want to raise the box by 0.5 meter in order to place it inside the bus. So above the bus, he is trying to keep his luggage above the bus. So the box is taken to a particular height. So here we are asked to calculate energy. In this case, will it be kinetic energy or potential energy? The box is raised to a height 0.5 meter. So here energy is our potential energy, mgh. Mass into gravity is given here 10 into height. The box is taken to a height 0.5 meter. So we will get mgh, you will get 100 joule. Next, question number 22. A bullet of mass 50 gram. Here the bullet means not our Royal Enfield. Here the bullet means the bullet fired from a gun. So that bullet mass is 50 gram, converting to SI unit 0.05 kilogram. Is moving with a velocity 500 meter per second. Initial velocity is given 500 meter per second. It penetrates 10 centimeter into a steel target. So when the bullet is fired, it will penetrate through the target. So the bullet moves a distance 10 centimeter, converting to SI unit 0.1 meter, and comes to rest. That means final velocity 0. Calculate the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy half mv square. Initially the body is moving with 500 meter per second. So we cannot take V is equal to 0 because when the body moves, then only we can say that it possesses kinetic energy. So half into m into v square initial. So we will get 6250 joule. Second question is calculate the average retarding force. You are asked to calculate retarding force. To calculate retarding force, first we have to calculate the retardation. Okay, so here we have the formula v square is equal to u square plus 2as. You will get a is equal to, from this, v square minus u square by 2s. So by calculating you will get a negative, that is negative 500. So the answer will be negative. Acceleration is negative. So what will be retardation? Acceleration is negative. That means retardation is negative of negative is retardation. So you are asked to find retarding force. So F is equal to ma. Force is mass into acceleration. So mass in retarding force we got it as acceleration is negative. So retarding force is negative of negative positive. So we just substitute and we will get the answer 62,500 Newton. Next, last question from chapter 2b. Last question 23. A spring is kept compressed by a small trolley. You can see the diagram in your textbook. A trolley is kept with the help of a spring and it is kept compressed. Small trolley of mass 5 kg, 0.5 kg. So mass of the trolley is given 0.5 kg. Lying on a smooth horizontal surface as shown in figure. When the trolley is released, it is found to move at a speed. So when we are pressing a spring, it will be at rest. At that condition, a compressed spring possesses kinetic energy. When we remove our hand, when a compressed spring possesses potential energy, when we take our hand, that potential energy is being converting to kinetic energy. So it moves with a velocity or speed 2 meters per second. Calculate the potential energy. So you are asked to calculate potential energy, but we have mass and velocity. We don't have the formula relating potential energy with the mass and velocity. But we know kinetic energy is half mv square. Calculating we will get 1 joule. Here half mv square, you will get 1 joule. But we have to keep in mind that due to the potential energy only, the car moves. So we can say that kinetic energy is equal to its potential energy, or kinetic energy of the trolley is because of its potential energy. So the potential energy is 1 joule. So the problems of chapter 2b is over. Thank you.